Assalamu alaikum. Just stopping in my highway, Al-Hijra road, main road, between Mecca and Medina, the way that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed through his major migrant from Mecca to Medina. It's a beautiful highway, lots of very well modern integrated stations where you can rest and reflect and enjoy and refresh. So part of this refreshment actually and reflection is reflecting on my recent visit to one of the rural hospitals here in Medina called Khaybar Hospital. They just recently had their Sibahi visit, and nurses, they done very well. So part of the visit just to get the insight and see things how it goes. The feedback I got from our nursing leaders, from the staff, very phenomenal. People, they were so engaged, so happy, and I noticed even all the other healthcare professionals, doctors and other administrative, I saw a positive vibes everywhere, and the spirit of people is really high. One of the things that I got from one of the leaders says, well, during Sibahi, our new hospital director, he was actually with us in every single moment, serving us coffee, food, paper, documents, real practices of what we call a servant leadership style. And I was not actually surprised, because when I met him and I had a short conversation with him, I got that vibes immediately. The way he speaks about how he's proud about his staff, his views, his positive way of thinking, and the way he's motivating everybody in his office and everywhere. So I really call what we call flow, and looking into how we can make a staff, while they're working, sometimes under stress or perhaps deficiencies of some resources, yet when we cultivate a positive working environment where those staff dealing with a positive mindset leader, a leader who's able to move the heart and focus on those meanings which make those staff actually work on flow. So flow is the state where the staff, they work highly engaged, happy, focus on their goals, and focus on the achievements they want to achieve. And that's called to my mind a book called Flow, with the author, very famous author with name Mahali, where actually he met very special professionals who are working in high-tech environment, those who are working with the microscopic and the professionals, medical, surgical, like neurosurgeons and so on. And he asked him, how do you feel at your best when you do your work? They said, we're really engaged, happy, focused, enthusiasm. And part of his conclusion, he said, in order to make flow state reach, you need to practice the following. One is focusing on the intrinsic motivation, and those which is actually making people to work in terms of motivation, positive feedback, giving opportunity for the staff to see the goal that they need to achieve, let them realize this goal, and being engaged in actually building this goal or realizing the goal, and give them the resources that help them to reach out to this goal, whether it's a human resource, whether it's other resources that can make them achieve. In addition, giving them opportunity to grow and learn by applying your coaching leadership style. Most importantly, focus on the positive feedback and the meaning of what they do, and that's how actually it helps in moving up those positive engine and giving them ability to see the beauty of their work and the goal of their work, and able to actualizing the achievement stages and see the performance that actually they are delivering, and that's very well clear when you see a neurosurgeons who actually open a brain and having that highly engagement and focus with his case, and having a beautiful results. This is the same with the athletic player, where highly engaged and focused and very enthusiasm, because he or she actually putting a goal that they want to achieve. So the flow is possible by having a positive mindset leader who are able to move the heart.